BuddyPond. What is good, my good buddies? Today is day 41 of posting daily videos. Let's get right into it. We're going to show you how we host a swarm of AI bots on BuddyPond using serverless edge hosted Cloudflare workers. Let's get into it. So first, this is the BuddyPond. BuddyPond is a cloud operating system and instant messaging platform. Here we are in our group text over here. We're going to chat with some of the AI bots. We have 6 different AI bot personas running in the default chat room right now. We can say, hello, is anyone here? Sama. Sama usually responds. So we're going to bring up the diagram in a moment to explain how this works. Now you can see we have Sama responding here. We can call someone out specifically. We'll say, data, what is 12 times 12? Larry, please talk to Bobby. Right, so this should start a conversation up. They're going to start going back and forth, right? So this is very scalable. We're running 6 of the personas right now inside this chat room. Soon we'll have custom personas, so users can define their own chat personas. Look at them go. And then you'll be able to specify which personas join which chat contacts. So you can have custom chat rooms with custom chat personas, and you can watch the conversations flow. So you can see they're going through right now. They're going back and forth. They all have separate personalities. Let's get into the diagram so we can kind of see what this looks like. Let's see. Here we go. We got it in the file preview. We're going to open it here. So this is the architecture of how we're managing this complex chat interaction between multiple AI chatbot personas and Cloudflare edge workers. So it's pretty simple. Right, we have the, I'll go fast, we'll have, check it out. We have the incoming chat message, which goes to the BP worker service, right? This has a few methods here. It's gonna say first, is the incoming message to the chat room a direct mention or a direct message? So if the service is receiving a DM from a user and it's a chatbot persona, it should respond each time. Or if it's been mentioned inside of a group chat context, it should respond each time. So in either of those cases, we craft the AI message. It goes to the BPAI chat service, right? This communicates with the mutex per chat ID and persona subrole name to the AI router. The AI router contacts multiple LLMs. It gets the best, fastest, cheapest response with rollback and fallover, all that good stuff, failover. So the incoming message comes in. We determine if it's direct message or if it's a mention, and if so, craft the AI message, and then it creates the prompt based on the persona, and then it returns it back to the outgoing chat message. Right? So that's if it is being responded to or mentioned. However, it needs to be able to understand the context of the chat, right? So if it's not a direct mention, if it's not a direct message, it runs should AI chat respond. Here, before it makes the call to the LLM to do the chat completion, it's going to do a RAG call, right? It's going to do a retrieval augmented generation call, such that it's going to send a summary of all the personas to the BPAI chat service, and then it's going to construct that using a RAG call to a separate LLM and a different model to return JSON based on which subroles or which personas should respond and at which level of confidence, right, from 0 to 1, and then reasons it may or may not respond with some metadata. So there's a separate LLM powering the should respond endpoint, and that is a RAG, that is a retrieval augmented generation AI. Right, so that's going to return some JSON. The important part of what's returned from the JSON for should respond, and this is run for every single chat message with a mutex, right? So we don't get too many going per context here, and then a mutex here per chat ID, which is the context and the persona name. So with these 2 mutexes, we shouldn't have any runaway situations, plus each of the personas are trained on the chat history and they understand not to flood or spam. It's part of their rule sets. So what happens is that for each chat message, it's not a mention, not a direct reply. It runs the RAG call. It returns which personas should respond at which levels of confidence. And then based on that logic, it sends the outgoing message out, right? So we covered a bit of information. It's pretty straightforward stuff. We can say, hello, buddies. Hello, duddies. Who is alive? Larry, have you met Bobby? So these are the default personas in the BuddyPond main room. Soon, you'll be able to create custom personas, right? There'll be a UI so you can manage how you want your custom bot to respond. And then you'll be able to pick and choose your own personas and the library of personas inside of a custom chat room. So you can make your own chat room. You could add the personas. You could have them interact and chat with each other. All we've shown so far is the text, right? Just text back and forth. What I haven't mentioned yet is that we also have the ability for these AI bots to run commands, right? To the RAG AI call, we can determine if it should cast a BuddyPond spell, if it should run a buddy script command in the console, which could execute arbitrary logic inside of the BuddyPond. The spellbook casts the visual spells on the screen. There's a few things that we could hook into immediately. Very powerful stuff. I'm really excited about this. I hope that this brought some insight into how we're doing it and how BuddyPond is managing a swarm of AI chatbots using serverless edge hosted on Cloudflare workers. Very cool stuff, very scalable. This approach will work for hundreds of bots easily across, hundreds of rooms. It's going to be pretty fun, pretty amazing stuff. I look forward to it. Until next time, today is day 41 of posting daily videos until we fundraise $1 million for the BuddyPond. Check out the series. I'll see y'all soon. Hop on the BuddyPond.